Okay, TIs. I know I haven't been on here a while making any videos. It's been maybe a couple months. The reason for that is I was looking around the websites and I just wanted to gather more information about being a TI, see what information I could possibly share with you guys. Just doing some research. I want to take a look at or talk about what's been going on with me. They are still breaking into my house, the perps, of course. They are looking through my backpack and my purse, and what they're looking for is basically cameras or any type of notes I'm taking, logs I'm keeping about what's happening because they want to take it from me. They do take the cameras or video recorders or any kind of recording device. They're looking for any kind of way I can catch them coming into my house. They search my apartment too, and they drug me, not every night, but I have been drugged because I'm sleeping like 10 hours sometimes and I'm waking up feeling very tired, which is very not like me because I have a bad kidney and I need to go to the bathroom. So something is going on. Also, I'm waking up with, I have these little cheap alarms on my windows and they're always turned off. When I wake up, I turn them on when I'm going to sleep, and when I wake up, they're off. There is I'm in like condos, which are now apartments but used to be condos, and there is a attic vent where you can crawl down through the attic, and I think that's how they're getting up in from the apartment upstairs. They're just lowering their ladder and coming down at night, or just stepping down on in my closet. There's racks that you can step on, so I'm sure that's where they're coming in at. This has happened before in a house I used to own. So I want to also talk about the reason why I feel like this is happening. I know a lot of you don't know why it's happening, but I know why mine is. I'm a whistleblower, so that's why. And I know that a lot of you are talking about have talked about on some of the TI websites, the grays, the aliens, the reptilians. None of that is happening to me. I'm not discrediting you. I'm just saying for me, that's not happening. It's a person that's doing this to me. It's people. That's all it is people that are doing this. It's those people that are a member of that, those organizations that hire people to harass you. And I have been paid, this has been paid for to harass me due to being a whistleblower. So it's those companies that are paid to harass people, which is exactly what's happening to me. So they're when they come in, they also go through like I can't keep any of my like the personal items that you use every day, like my toothpaste and the underarm deodorant. They will they will put that all the way up. The underarm deodorant, they will roll that all the way up because they think I'm hiding something in that tube. If I have any tubes of lipstick, they'll pop it open. Any mascara, any pens, they pull them apart because they think I'm hiding something in the pens. So that tells me they're scared. They're scared that I'm going to catch them, which I am, because it's just the scientific fact that they keep doing this, eventually they're going to get caught. It's scientific. They can't keep doing it. They've been doing it for years without being caught, but some of those years I didn't know what was going on, but I do now, and it's just a factual. They're going to end up getting caught. I just, then there's that. I just want to say that. And they also are very juvenile in what they're doing, so that leads to me to know that they're being instructed by somebody else, like a handler, because they're not that intelligent. The person that's coming in my house is not very intelligent because they do juvenile stuff like pick my clothes apart, leave, like I can wash my dishes and I'll come home and there'll be something on my dishes. I don't know what it is exactly, but something, and I have to rewash them. They pour liquid into my dish soap. It's all juvenile. Excuse me, juvenile stuff. So you know that it's not very intelligent people doing it, because they wouldn't do juvenile stuff if they were intelligent. They also pour stuff in my food, so I can't keep any food in my house. That, again, juvenile. People of low intelligence would be the only people that would be doing stuff like that. They wouldn't, people that were really a true burglar or a true stalker wouldn't be doing that, because they don't, that's a waste of time for not a good reaction, not like no benefit to it. It's just juvenile. So I do know that it's retaliation for me. It's retaliation is what it is, and I've been straight up told that, so I know why it's happening. Okay, enough about that. I want to talk also about, you need to be careful online, like especially like in the Target community. There's my cat. See, there's my cat. The Target community, that's the only cat I have left, by the way. I had two. The targeted community online at Targeted International, I had two people contact me, two men, and they were talking to me, and I looked them up, and one was highly dangerous, and he just got out of prison. So you need to be careful. And the other one, the second one was forthcoming with me. The first one wasn't, but the second one told me that he had 5 felonies, and he got in trouble for being a danger to somebody else. Well, he was forthcoming, so I have to say that. He didn't try to hide it. But just be careful who you're talking to, because you never know what they want from you. And one of them is very visible in that community, the Targeted International. So you need to be careful, because they post a lot, and that's the one that's highly dangerous. So you need to be careful. That never entered my mind until this happened. Also, too, you need to be careful, like some of like the TI websites that they start, like not websites exactly, but like when they start groups that you go in and put your name in, and they're keeping a list. Only make sure that you did that. You do that with people that are notable, like people that have authorized, like been authors of books, doctors that have commented, and people that you know are authorities on that. TIs, because and information, because I put my name in one of those that was just run by a regular TI, and then I started getting emails about my family members, which I never gave that information. So just be careful. And now I can't get out of it. I tried to unsubscribe, and it's not working. So just be careful where you're putting your information. I mean, we all want to connect so bad to somebody, because you know how what they do is, if they try to get us by ourselves. If you have a husband or a wife or somebody, kids living with you, anything like that, you're lucky, because you're lucky to be able to hang on to them, because they do try to alienate you from those people, like they have me. Let's see. And for me, the reason why I'm doing these videos is to give as much information that I can find out about being a TI, but also to document what's going on with me. Since they come into my house and take my things, this is the only way that I can keep actual documentation of what's going on. I have showed pieces of my clothing that's been damaged before in other videos. So I just want to keep doing that, and you guys should too. The other thing that, the last thing I want to talk about is, I know that there's that spring rally coming up. I'm too far away from that. I wish I was closer. I would absolutely go. I know I've heard some people say not to, but what's the difference? You're going to be harassed whether you go or not. So what's the difference? I mean, I wish I could go. I'm too far away to do that. Too many states away from that. So just putting that out there. If you can go, please do so and support us. And eventually I want to get a piece of land and have a TI community. I want to raise some funds to do that, so we can have somewhere to go and be safe. Those of you that are alone and you want to live somewhere maybe in a piece of land on a travel trailer or a tiny house. It will be a faith-based community. You're allowed your own religion. It just will be faith-based because I do believe in, being religious and keeping that faith. So just keep that in mind. If any of you have any ideas about that, maybe we can get together and form a plan. I'm all for that. I want to get a safe haven because I certainly need one. Okay, well, that's all I have. I will get back on and talk some more. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, hit that bell. It all helps us all when we all support each other. All right, love and peace.